Alrighty. Silverwood, how are you guys doing? What happened to Miss Callahan? What? She's got a bad foot. She's the nice person who always gets us come back here every year and do our Mr. Funnelhead show with Dr. Freckle.
Hello, Matthew.
Yes, you're supposed to be backstage.
Supposed to be backstage?
I'm starting the show up and you're supposed to be backstage.
Supposed to be backstage?
You're supposed to be.
Supposed to be.
Not supposed to be.
Right.
Yes.
2 syllables.
Yes, suppose.
Yes, I know.
So,
I'm looking for Mr. Funnelhead. Have you seen him?
I have not.
Big, tall guy.
Out here talking to the kids and
or a body.
supposed to be.
He has forgotten his guitar, Matthew.
I'm trying to talk to the kids.
Well, you just keep doing what you're doing.
But
and I'll
you're
look
disturbing me. Can you please go backstage and do your thing back there? You know, come on. You don't have to be out here. I know you love to be a ham, but come on. Thank you.
Being a ham.
Thank you. Thank you. He's gone. Now we don't have to worry about seeing him ever. Okay. We all have that annoying brother or sister. That's kind of like mine.
I'm going to read, Matthew.
Oh,
I hope.
okay. That's all right. Okay, so anyhow, we've got a really good show today. Are you doing exercises or what's going on back there? Do your aerobics at home.
There we go.
Okay. Thank you.
I'll keep looking for Mr.
Thank you. Okay, so we have a really good show today, and like I said, 2 years ago, I think we had a winner from Silverwood. I can't remember the student's name. Emma, that's right. Is she here? Holy cow! Come on up here, Emma. Wow, you're such a big kid now. When I saw her, she won the contest, she's about this big. Okay, maybe a little bit bigger than that. Right around here, probably. Emma, you've gained 4 inches. Hooray for Emma, yeah. So do you remember the contest? And do you remember seeing the commercial on TV? Yeah, pretty exciting stuff. Well, like I said, we were great to have a winner from Silverwood, and we're going to give out to the same contest. Unfortunately, Emma's not eligible anymore. But you already won, right? So that's a good thing. So that means it opens the door for a lot of other people out here. So we want to see another Silverwood winner this year for the Mr. Funnelhead contest. Because first prize is an iPad. Well, you can give it to your brother or sister. And, of course, what happens with the winners? They get to be on the what? The commercial on Nickelodeon and Cartoon Network. So all your friends get to see you with Mr. Funnelhead on our commercial, which we send all over Contra Costa County. So, pretty good stuff, huh? Well, thank you for coming up, Emma. Give Emma a big hand for being one of our big contest winners. And you were a 3rd grader when you won, weren't you? Was she 3rd grade? You were 3rd grade when you won. That's right? That's 2 years ago. That's pretty good. I mean, we barely ever have 3rd graders win. It's usually the 4th and 5th graders. So don't, 2nd graders, you guys gotta, good. Hey, it's all right. So anyhow, we got a really good show at the end of the show. I'll talk about a contest. And like I said, maybe we'll have another winner from Silverwood this year. So here we go. Silverwood Elementary for your viewing pleasure. Now in its 18th year. Oh my God, 18 years. It's a long time. The Contra Costa Clean Water Program and Cal Recycle presents the Mr. Funnelhead Show with the captain of clean water in Contra Costa County. Have it in Silverwood. Welcome to Mr. Funnelhead.
Good morning. How are you guys doing this morning? Nice to see you. I am Mr. Funnelhead, the captain of clean water and used oil recycling here in Contra Costa County. I got a little question for you. You guys want to have some fun this morning? Yeah! You guys want to have some fun this morning? Yeah! All right, that's the kind of enthusiasm I like to hear. Let's do the Funnelhead oath. Repeat after me. I promise to recycle. I promise to listen to my teacher. I promise not to rebroadcast any accounts or transmissions of the show without the express written consent of the Contra Costa Clean Water Program at Silverwood Elementary. Okay, well, we can work on that one a little later. Anyway, let's get this show on the road. What do you say, Mac? Get some music, get rocking and rolling. Here we go. Just take that oil filter off the shelf. I'm gonna change my oil by myself. I won't hurt the water or soil. That's why I love to recycle oil. Some people dump it in the street though, or left their engine leak all over the place. Those kind of people really make my blood boil. Why can't they all just recycle oil? Yeah, that's why I love to recycle oil. Like bottles, paper, and aluminum foil. So if you're gonna live according to oil, better learn to recycle oil. Don't try to dump it down the storm drain, cause it will end up in a river or bay. And it don't take a lot of money or toil. It's free and easy to recycle oil.
Call me a belly, call me what you will. Don't turn the earth into a dirty oil
spill out here.
Cause it don't take a lot of money or toil.
Sounds pretty good, actually.
And easy to recycle oil.
Let's sing it together. Here we go.
That's why we love to recycle oil.
Like bottles, paper, and aluminum foil. So if you're gonna live according to oil, you better learn to recycle oil. Put our hands together. Here we go.
That's why we live to
Recycle oil. That kind of caring just soothes the soil. You know I want us to avoid this oil. So let's learn to recycle oil. One more time.
That's why we love to recycle oil.
Nice.
Aluminum foil.
Dr. Freckle.
There's something right with oil.
Dr. Freckle.
Love to recycle.
Song over.
Oh, the music stopped.
Yeah.
That means the song's over.
Right, and you know, speaking of the song, you do understand that was supposed to be my big solo number.
Well, you did a fantastic job, Mr. Funnelhead.
Thank
He
you.
would like some applause. Why don't you give him some?
Thank you very much. Thank you, Dr. Freckle. But you understand solo means one person, right?
Yes, yes.
So why were you singing?
Well, because, frankly, I thought you needed some help. You didn't have your guitar, there were no harmonies.
Actually, you sounded pretty good. I tell you what, you can join me on stage for a song anytime you like.
Oh, thank you very much.
Sure.
You know what I'm thinking about doing?
Yeah?
Maybe I'll try out for American Idol.
Hey, you never know. It's good to have dreams. Anyway, you know, we were talking earlier, Dr. Freckle. That was a nice toss, by the way. And you said you had something exciting to share with us today.
Oh, yes, I do. My 45-minute lecture on Wisconsin.
No, Dr. Freckle. You said something exciting, a new invention.
Oh, invention.
Yes.
Oh, well, let me tell you about my Greenaway. I'm working on that.
What's Greenaway?
Well, it's something that I use to help remove oil,
right,
other pollutants to make things green.
And does it work?
No, it just makes things green.
Oh, you're talking
Turns
about
things that
literal.
are white to green, things that are blue, green, and
So
I'm
you don't
still
mean-
working.
Yeah, you don't mean green ecological. You mean like literally green.
It's to be ecological.
Nice.
So,
Well,
there's that.
Is there any other invention?
Well, like this right here.
What's that?
This, the plasma drum.
Plasmatron. I like that name.
Watch this.
Whoa, you know, that looks a little dangerous. Like you might touch that and get a shot.
No. Perfectly safe.
Yeah.
Now look. Because it's not electricity, it's plasma. Electricity is dangerous, but you can touch that. It's perfectly safe. Nothing can possibly go wrong.
That is pretty cool, I gotta say. What exactly does it do?
I have no idea, but it sure is neat, huh?
It is. Yeah, it is, but you know, we do have to move on. We've got a show to do.
Oh, yeah, let me show you my PowerPoint today.
PowerPoint? Oh, okay.
Now, let me tell you about used oil recycling. Oil recycling, you need to know where oil comes from. And of course, oil comes from, thank you, Matt, from the family car. Now, the family car used oil to keep it cool, and every 5,000 miles or so, you have to take out the old oil and put in fresh oil. You have to take out the old filter, like this. Take the old filter and put in a new filter. Because there's yucky oil is there. What do you do with that yucky oil? Well, you can't just drop it on the ground. You have to take it to the nearest used oil recycle center, and they'll take it from you for free. Unfortunately, some careless people, they'll take that oil and they'll dump it on their driveway. It goes down the driveway, down over the curb, into the gutter, and then down that grate that we call the storm drain. Everybody say storm drain. Yes. Now, what's the problem with that? I'll tell you. That oil goes directly into the waterways. The river, the stream, the lake, the delta. You might think, well, I don't see that oil anymore, so it's not a problem. It's a big problem because that water is water that you use to drink. Now imagine, there's a gentleman there who's drinking what he thinks is a nice clean glass of water, but it's really oily water. What's going to happen if you drink oily water? Well, this is what happens. Your face will turn green, your tongue will stick out, your eyes will turn to X's, and a big swirly thing will appear over your head. In other words, you'll get really sick, which we don't want to have to happen. Now, it's not just you that would get sick from that oily water. No, there's other animals that share our planet with us. Animals like duckies and fishies. And not just duckies and fishies, but also duckies and fishies. And duckies and fishies. And duckies and crabs and fishies and duckies.
Okay, move on.
Yeah, and then finally, this is really important. I'm working on a paper. Did you know that if you take a normal, average, good-looking citizen like you see there, and if that person just happens to touch used motor oil, they can be transformed from that into a green-haired, snarling, polluting beast.
Whoa. Dr. Freckle. I mean, you know, he's right. You should never touch used oil. It's terrible to touch used oil. But turning into a green-haired, snarling, polluting beast, that might be a little bit extreme.
Do you have a PhD? Are you a doctor of this sort of information?
No.
I'm the one with all the research behind me, and I'm preparing the paper, and I will prove that this will happen. Now, it will be rare, maybe 1 in a billion people, and there has to be some kind of trauma in addition to touching the oil.
Oh, some kind of trauma, like if you were to say, touch used oil and then touch the plasmatron.
No. Let me assure everyone that the plasmatron is perfectly safe.
I see.
That's it. Why don't you tell them about this, Mr. Funnelhead?
Okay, well, you know, the important thing that we're talking about today that you guys can share is about oil recycling. That it's 3 things. Is it expensive? No, it's free. In fact, some places will even pay you to bring in your used oil. How great is that? So it's free. Is it difficult? No, it's easy. How easy? To find the nearest used oil recycling center, all you have to do is call 1-800-NO-DUMPING. Repeat after me, 1-800-NO-DUMPING. That's right, there's also a website, you see it up there, www.funnelhead.com. So it's free, it's easy, and is it silly? No, it's very... It's cool, it's free, it's easy and cool. It's cool because you're helping to keep the environment clean. So it's free, easy, and cool to recycle your oil. Repeat after me, free, easy, cool. Free, easy, cool. Free, easy, cool. 3, easy, go. That's great. So you guys can help spread the message about that. That's what we're here to talk about today.
Now I'm going to finish by talking about, well, see, there's somebody dumping their oil. You want to stop them. If you see somebody dumping their oil, just tell them to stop, and if they don't stop, you call that number. What's it again? 1-800? Right. Now, let me start now with my 45-minute lecture on viscosity. Viscosity is a funny thing. In fact, one time I was at the Delta with my good friend, the ex-governor, and we started talking about, well, before that, though, I started doing some dances, which was really cool. Because it was at the Delta, you know, and doing the dancing with the tuckies and the pinkies. I don't know. Well, anyway, viscosity. Oh, look at this one right here. That's a really good one, I thought.
Okay.
My wife took that.
Dr. Freckle, we do have a limited time, and we kind of have to move on with the show. So, you know, I'm sure we're all eager to hear your lecture later, okay? But we have to move on now. How about a hand up for the presentation? Didn't he do a nice job? Good job, Dr. Freckle.
Thank you.
Anyway, you know, this is all great, and it's all been fascinating, but you said you had something really exciting to share with us today, something brand new that we were talking about just a few minutes before the show. Do you remember?
Oh, you mean the robot?
Yes, exactly, the robot.
No, these students aren't interested in a big, giant robot.
I think they're interested.
Well, Mr. Funnelhead, excuse me a second. When I was telling you about the robot is not ready for public view.
Right, but what you said was there are a lot of good things, and you can share the good things, and if there are a few bugs, that's okay.
But if bugs go wrong, Mr. Funnelhead, you don't want it to go wrong. You're really not that interested.
What could possibly go wrong?
All right, fine. Show the robot.
Oh, this is exciting. Okay.
All right. Now, one thing is, it's supposed to recognize my voice commands.
Yeah.
But that's not quite working out, so I have to use this. Let's try this.
Okay.
Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the latest in recycling technology, invented by yours truly, the Filstein 3000. Filstein, come on out. Come on out.
Oh, that is a big robot. Wow.
Very good. Stop. Turn. Stop. Come forward. Now, the Filstein, stop. The Filstein is designed to recognize things to be recyclable, and then takes appropriate action. Now, I'm sure there's things that you recycle at home. Can you tell me what some of those things might be? Raise your hand. Yes. Cans. Well, what else?
Very good.
Bottles. Very good. What do you think? Oil. Very good.
Favorite, yes.
Bottles of water. What else?
Glass. Yeah.
Yeah. Paper. Good. Now,
good job,
I
guys.
have some of those things in here. You mentioned, I better take this. You mentioned, let's see what the Filstein, what is this? And what do you do with it?
This is an aluminum can. It needs to be recycled in the recycle bin.
Very good.
Forward, and drop. Very good.
Good job.
Give me a hand.
Impressive, Dr. Freckle. I don't see any bugs so far.
You mentioned this. What is this, and what do you do with it?
This is a plastic bottle. It needs to be recycled in the recycle bin.
Forward, and stop. Very good.
Wow.
Give me another.
That is really nice. I'm so impressed, Dr. Freckle.
You mentioned this. Filstein, what is this, and what do you do with it?
This is a newspaper. Whoa! One Direction is coming to Silverwood Elementary?
Now, students, this does not say that No Direction is coming to your school. Now, Filstein, seriously, what is this, and what do you do with it?
This is a newspaper. It needs to be recycled in the recycle bin.
Forward, stop, and rock. There you go.
This is great, Dr. Freckle, and you know, I have to say I'm impressed that you even programmed a sense of humor into
You did not. I told you there's things that have not been worked out.
Well, that's not the first thing.
No. We mentioned this. It's a little more complicated than a bottle or a can. Let's see how the Filtbot does. Filtbot, let's start with an easier question. What is this?
This is my son!
What? No, it's not your son. Filtbot, what do you do with this?
Give it a big hug.
Filtbot, seriously, what is this and what do you do with it?
This is a used oil filter. It needs to be taken to the nearest used oil recycling center. Call 1-800-NO-DUMPING or go to www.funnelhead.com. I will take it there now.
Okay, that's okay, Filtbot. We'll take care of this later.
These are used eyeglasses. They need to be recycled.
No, they're perfectly good. I'm still using them.
This is a used lab coat. It needs to be donated to Goodwill or shredded.
It's only 18 years old. I'm turning you off. Now see, Mr. Funnelhead, I told you he wasn't ready.
But you know, technically, the Filtbot is actually right that just about anything, including eyeglasses and lab coats, can be reused or recycled.
I suppose.
So, of course, the most important thing is, would the Filtbot recognize the difference
We could give that a try.
clean oil and used oil?
Now, let's see. Yes, I have clean oil, and I have used oil, and I'll put the... Now, remember, you never should touch. That's why I definitely labeled them. So this is the clean oil.
No, Dr. Freckle,
Oh,
that was the used oil. See, the labels are in front there. Oh, boy.
Wait. I'm feeling fine. Apparently, I'm not one of those green air polluting beasts.
That's good. Anyway, I know I have a rag somewhere backstage. I'll take a look. I'll get you cleaned off. No worries.
Thank you, Mr. Funnelhead.
Sure. No
yeah,
problem.
you just go. Take your time.
Okay.
Take your time. While he's gone, maybe I can give you my 45-minute lecture, which I started. No, viscosity's a funny thing. It reminds me. Whoa.
Still looking.
What's happening? What's happening to me? No! Where am I? Who am I? Oh, a name tag. Convenient. Dr. Freckle. No, it cannot be. The goody two-shoes. No. I am Mr. Slyde, the evil oil polluter. And what have we here? Oh, it's a robot invented by Dr. Freckle. Let's see. Robots, wake up. I think this robot can use some adjusting. What does not do? Oh, let's see, good and evil. I'm going to turn it all the way to evil. Robot, speak!
We represent the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, the Lollipop Guild, and in the name of the Lollipop Guild.
Stop! Apparently I turned it the wrong way. So silly.
Now I'm turning it all the way to evil. Robot, speak. A little too evil. Just a bit actually. Robot, speak.
Must pollute, poison, duckies,
Yes.
poison,
Yes.
fishies,
Yes.
oil.
Go! We don't need that anymore. I was working on my robot earlier this week when I gave his circuit a little treat, and the robot got into mine and I picked up the oil on everything inside. Needed to mash. The dumpster mash.
The dumpster mash.
He took the earth, the trash,
The dumpster mash.
an ecological crash.
The dumpster mash.
He did the dumpster mash. Well, the oil went down the driveway and gutter tube. It slipped into the storm drain, and that goo went flowing to the delta via lakes and streams. The duckies and the fishes all began to scream. They did the mash. The dumpster mash.
The dumpster mash.
For the earth, the
The
trash.
dumpster mash.
An ecological crash.
The dumpster mash.
They did the dumpster mash. But if you like my monster, you can be one too. It's really very simple. All you have to do, see, it doesn't take a genius to pollute the drain. No, all you have to do is turn off your brain and you can mash. You'll do the dumpster mash.
The dumpster mash.
You'll turn the earth to trash.
The dumpster mash.
An ecological crash.
The dumpster mash.
You'll do the dumpster mash. Now is the time to truly test our new monster. Let's see, Filtbot. That's not monsterish enough. Filtbot, your name is now Filstein.
Filstein.
What is this, and what do you do with it?
Ooh, this is an aluminum can. It needs to be
Yes?
recycled in the recycling.
No!
Ah!
No. The Filtbot would recycle the recycling bin. You are Filstein. I command you to throw it on the ground.
Are you sure about this?
Yes, I'm sure about this. Throw it on the ground.
Yes, Master.
Now, what is this, and what do you do with it?
This is a plastic bottle. It needs to be recycled in the recycling bin.
Dr. Freckle, what you did throw it in the recycling bin. But I'm Mr. Slyde, and I command you to throw it on the ground.
Seriously?
Seriously. Throw it on the ground.
Yes, Master.
And now, fill this now. What is this? And what do you do with it?
This is a used oil filter.
Yes?
It needs to be
Yes?
thrown into the delta.
Yes! Go! Filstein, go!
Oh, took a long time, but I finally found it. Here we go. Can you clean up? Pointing, that's pretty rude. Okay, you cleaned off here. No, I don't like it when people point and laugh at me. They used to do that at school when I was growing up because I looked a little different. I thought that was pretty rude. I wonder why he was pointing at me and laughing, you know? Not a very nice thing to do, but kind of a maniacal laugh, too. I wouldn't expect that from Dr. Freckle, but anyway, let's, see what's going on. You okay there, Dr. Freckle?
What? Oh, perfectly fine. Why would I not be fine?
Well, why were you pointing at me and laughing? That wasn't very nice.
I wasn't pointing at you and laughing. I would never do such a thing. That's evil.
But you were. Well, look, let's ask the Philpot what's going on. Philpot, where did he go?
Weird.
You don't remember?
I don't know where he went. I mean, I was just standing here giving my lecture, and then you came back.
Kids, what happened while I was out? Just shut up. What happened? Are you sure about this? Seriously? All right, so wait, hold on. So what you're saying is that while I was out looking for the rag, Dr. Freckle, after having touched the used oil, touched the plasmatron, which somebody warned about, and he did actually become that snarling, polluting, green-haired beast, reprogrammed the Philpot to be Filstenstein. Now he's going to throw oil in the Delta? You remember that?
It's coming back to me, yes. Mr. Funnelhead, do you know what that means?
Yes, it's terrible.
No, it's awesome. It means I was right. Oh, I'm so proud of myself.
Yes, you were right. That is impressive, but we have something more to worry about right now, which is Filstenstein dumping oil into the Delta.
Oh, you're right. We've got to stop him.
That's right.
Oh, here's this thing.
The remote, right.
Uh-oh.
Okay. It's not working.
It doesn't work.
Oh, no.
No.
Well, wait a minute. How did you get him to dump oil in the Delta? Did he listen to was it Mr. Slyde he became? He listened to Mr. Slyde's voice?
Yes, he listened. That's right. He listened to his voice. He doesn't listen to my voice.
No.
He finds my voice annoying.
Well,
maybe if I pretend to be Mr. Slyde,
you might be able to get him back.
I could turn my hair green. If only I could find something that turns everything green. Green away.
Right, the green away. Good job. That's impressive to remember that.
Let's get the Philpot back. Hey, why don't you call out, hey, Philpot?
And no, it's got to be Filstenstein, though.
Oh, right. Hey, Filstenstein on 3. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay. Hurry up, that green away, Doctor. Oh, here he comes. Hurry up. Oh, hi there, Filstenstein. Hey, nice to see you. Oh, it's okay. You don't need to dump oil on me. No, hurry up, Mr. Slyde. Hurry up.
How do you think?
Hurry.
Filstenstein.
Good, it's working.
Filstenstein, I command you to never dump oil or filters on the ground ever again.
No.
No.
Does not compute.
Does not compute. What?
Needs 3 good reasons.
3 good reasons.
Oh, you know what? I'll bet I know. Remember we were talking earlier about oil recycling being 3 things? I'll bet you guys can help us with the 3 good reasons that will help bring Philpot back. So do you remember, is it expensive? No, it's free. That's right. Is it difficult? No, it's easy. How easy? You just call 1-800? No dumping. That's right. It's free, it's easy. And is it silly? No, it's very cool. I'll bet if you guys were to repeat free, easy, cool, we might be able to bring the Philpot back. Okay, here we go. Ready? Free, easy, cool. Free, easy, cool. Free, easy, cool. Free, easy, cool.
Free, easy, cool. Easy, cool. Free, easy, cool.
Okay.
Now here's the test.
Yeah, we'll recognize now Dr. Freckle's voice.
Philpot, wake up.
Good.
And Philpot, what is this? And what do you do with it?
This is used motor oil. It needs to be taken to the nearest used oil recycling center. I will take it there now.
You did it!
Excellent, good job, guys. That calls for a celebration. You're already starting to spread the message about oil recycling. That's great. You can continue to spread the message after school today. You go back home. Here we go. Young ones. There's no need to feel down. I said young ones.
Can you say young ones?
Because there's oil on the ground. I said young ones. There are things you can do. You don't need to be unhappy. young ones.
What?
There's just so much to gain, I said, young ones.
There it is.
When you clean the storm drain, I said, young ones. Together you and I can recycle and have a good time. Don't you know we must recycle today? Don't you know we must recycle oil today? Hey, we can clean up the gutters and the fishes too. Well, it's free, it's easy, and it's cool to recycle today. Don't you know we must recycle oil today? Hey, we can clean up the oil, every oil. We can save it so it won't spoil. Don't you know we must recycle today? All right, nice job. Give yourselves a hand for applause there. Excuse me. Well, this is great. We've brought the film rod back. You guys have already started talking about oil recycling being free, easy, and cool. And I think we can help keep the environment clean for now and future generations.
Let's go.
All right, go ahead, guys.
See you, kids.
Goodbye.
So this is great. Remember, after school today, when your parents ask you, what did you learn? You can tell them all about oil recycling. And if you see anyone dumping something they shouldn't down the storm drain, whether it be oil, pesticides, paint, anything they should not be dumping down there, make sure to tell somebody. Tell an adult. Let them know that someone's doing that. Anyway, we'll talk to you later. Great job, Silverwood. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.
Thank you, Mr. Funnelhead and friends. Well, I know we're going a little late, long show. We have to get Emma up here. Well, what do you know? A flyer. This is the flyer you're going to get in class today, just like Emma got 2 years ago when she won the contest. We want you to enter the contest by May 1st. There's a space at the bottom. It's got to be your design and your design only, just like Emma's. So remember, get it in before May 1st. Think about our show. Think about keeping the water clean, keeping the delta, the bay, the oceans, and the fish, and all those animals clean. Because if we have clean water, we don't have a lot of water this year. We've got to keep what we have clean. We have good drinking water. We'll be nice and healthy. So thank you very much, Silverwood. Thank you. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.